Hi guys, my name is Marie and welcome to my Kawaii world. So in this video, I'm going to talk about what Korean kids eat for lunch, and I'll share with you some typical easy meals that I make for my kids at home, and also show you what I pack for school lunch. My husband usually does most of the cooking, but when I have to feed my kids at home, I will usually give them the same thing, which is rice, seaweed, Korean side dishes, or Japanese egg omelet, which is called tamagoyaki, and fresh vegetables. Korean side dishes are called banchan, and they're various dishes made of vegetables and meat. Some of my favorite ones are the stir-fried anchovies, seaweed salad, jangjorim, or meat that's flavored with soy sauce, black beans, lotus roots, and various types of kimchi. Some parents make this at home, but I am not that great at cooking, so I'll just buy it from the local market, and there are actually stores that specifically sell this, or you can buy it in a large chain store like E-Mart. It's about 3,000 to 5,000 won for a small container, and this will probably last us for 1 to 2 weeks because you really only use a little bit of it to season your rice. My go-to for my kids is rice, seaweed, whether it's in little flakes or in sheets that you can wrap around the rice. And I'll usually have side dishes on hand like anchovies or dried squid for some protein, or also black beans. Then I'll usually just cut up some fresh vegetables like carrot sticks, cucumbers, broccoli, tomatoes, or bell peppers. If our side dishes don't have any protein, or if I don't have any on hand, then I'll usually make a tamagoyaki, which is a Japanese style egg omelet, or I will cook up some frozen dumplings, which usually have some meat in them. And that's basically my go-to meal for my kids. For our meals at home, I got these Mickey Mouse plates from the Dongdaemun Toy Alley, and I really like them. I've also seen these at iPark Mall. We taught our kids how to use chopsticks at a really young age. Sienna was really good. She used to eat Japanese natto using chopsticks, and natto is really slippery. It's a fermented sticky bean, and it's hard to pick up with chopsticks even for adults. The kids started out using these pororo chopsticks that have a special handle and finger loops, and they make a lot of different kinds of these. Valentina has now graduated to these little bunny holders. You can get these at the 100 yen store in Japan, but I don't know where you can buy them in the US, maybe Mitsuwa Marketplace. So my younger daughter goes to Korean preschool, and she gets served Korean lunch every day. She doesn't have an option to bring her lunch, and at her old school we had to provide a lunch tray which looks like this, but at her current school she doesn't have to bring that. They will provide it for her, and all she has to bring is her own spoon and chopstick set, and she brings this home every day. I wash it and send it back to school, and she also has to bring her own water bottle. So my older daughter goes to elementary school, and she has an option to either bring or buy her lunch, and she always wants to bring her lunch, so I'll pack her a lunch in a bento box. And I'm using this one, but I'm not really happy with it. I like how it has the different compartments, but the bottom of this tray has scratched off multiple times. I've received a replacement from the company, but it just scratches off again. And also it's marketed as being leak proof, but it leaks all the time whenever I put something with even a little bit of like fluid in it, like fruit, and I just don't like it. So I'm on the lookout for a new box. But I'm able to pack her a balanced meal in here, and this is about the right portion for my 6-year-old. As far as her lunch bag goes, I got her this pink glitter lunch bag, and she's really into pink and glitter, so this is absolutely perfect for her. But it was from this no-name brand on Amazon, and after a few uses the zipper got really janky and it was hard to open and close. So for the new school year, I was looking for a new lunch bag for her, and I found this company called Wildkin that was releasing a new line called Glitter Pop, and they had the perfect pink and glitter lunch bag for her. So I reached out to them and I asked if I could try a sample, and I offered to make a video about it, and so they agreed to send me one. And they threw in a pink glitter backpack, which matches perfectly with the lunch bag. My daughter absolutely adores it. So Sienna's old backpack was this random pink backpack that we found on Amazon, and it was really cute, but it was also really heavy, and I would carry her backpack sometimes and just be like, why is this so heavy? But the one that Wildkin sent us is really nice and lightweight. It's so much lighter than her old backpack. I think it's the perfect size for elementary school, and there's even a spot on the side where you can hold your water bottle. This is a traditional Korean lunchbox. It's called a dosirak, and it has rice, seaweed, kimchi, egg, and sausage. And if you want to try this, you can get it at Miss Lee's in Incheon. Nowadays, a lot of kids will bring kimbap when they go on field trips. So this is rice with vegetables and meat rolled up in seaweed. Here are some of the sample lunches that I've packed for my daughter. I don't really pack her rice because I like to pack her lunch the night before and rice gets hard in the refrigerator. So I just try to pack her things that I think she'll eat. And I do try to follow the categories that are inside of the lunch tray, which are protein, dairy, bread, fruit, and vegetables. So I have a few spoon, fork, chopstick sets that I purchased in Japan when Sienna was going to Japanese preschool. She would have to bring her own spoon and fork and chopstick set. This is the No Name brand, which is about $5 US or so. And then I also purchased her a Sanrio one, which was closer to about $15 US. But in Korea, I decided to get Valentina a new one because soup is such a big part of the meal. When Sienna was going to preschool, her teacher asked me to bring a bigger spoon because the one that came in the Japanese set was too small for her. So I'll always include a spoon, fork, and chopstick set in her lunch, and then I'll pack her an afternoon snack. So for her snack, I usually pack it in a little Tupperware, but I recently got these little snack bags by Bumpkins, and I think they're really cute. I love the designs on these, but for her snack, I'll usually try to pack her something healthy, like dried fruit or nuts or this fish and cheese snack, but sometimes I'll give her like something unhealthy, like a fruit roll-up or cookies or something like that. She brings this water bottle that's by Hydro Flask, and we absolutely love this water bottle. Both of my girls use it, and it's insulated, and it stays cold as long as I put ice in it. For school, I don't pack her a typical Korean lunch just because the rice doesn't keep very well. So Wildkin did provide me with the lunch bag and backpack for free, but I sought them out, and also all the other products in this video I purchased with my own money, and I'm not being paid to make this video. I hope you enjoyed this, and let me know in the comments what you typically feed your kids for lunch. I'm always looking for new ideas. I'll talk to you next time. Bye!